go through the season of preparation, and then when we talk about the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series, Duluth and Spirit Mountain, the kickoff event, if you were to put it into football terms, it's like having the Super Bowl and then going to the regular season. It's kind of like Lambeau Field. It's like hollowed ground here. From here, of course, we're rolling to states all across the country. Even though we find ourselves in stadiums with beautiful indoor viewing facilities, everybody wants to be outside. It's like you don't just come to watch it through windows, you come to feel it, smell it, and just live it.
Let's let this heat clear out of here and we'll talk.
At the Pro Riders meeting, race director Joe Duncan sets the scene.
All right, guys, we got you divided up into 3 heats. You guys are ready to get out on that start line and get ready to go. Let's have a great day. Practice, hit the starts, and then we'll go right into a full practice. All right, everything's right on time. Thanks, guys.
Riding for Judnick Motorsports is last year's champion, number 837, Ross Martin. Racing for Shearing Speed Sports is veteran rider number 4, Robbie Malinowski. Representing Hornet Racing is last year's Rookie of the Year, number 11, Tim Tremblay. Riding for Henches Racing is number 44, TJ Gula. And finally, riding for Monster Energy Arctic Cat is number 68, Tucker Hibbert. To get to the top of the podium, racers battle through a series of qualifying rounds and heats, including the LCQ, the last chance qualifier. One last chance to earn a spot on the line for the final. The first test takes place in Duluth, Minnesota. Returning Pro Open champ Ross Martin has plenty to prove this season.
After winning a couple championships, I don't think anything has changed. No one's gonna look back and be like, yeah, I won 2 years ago. That just ain't gonna happen. You gotta stay on top. Throughout high school, I guess you always had to fill out the career, what you wanna do, and I always kind of wanted to either make it in motocross or snowcross, and it was one of them things where teachers, and what do you wanna do? And no, you gotta fill this out. Well, they didn't have that listed on there, so what am I supposed to put?
Definitely, like, the credit that he's earned, he's got because he's earned it, you know? The credit that he deserves, no, I don't think he has gotten it.
It is frustrating because he puts in as much effort as all the other guys do, and he's doing everything possible to make it work, and he's working out. He's in the best shape he's ever been in. And sometimes when he doesn't get the coverage, it's a little frustrating. Everybody knows Tucker and everybody knows Levi. And when Ross is out there doing the same things they're doing and trying just as hard and he doesn't get that coverage, it is frustrating to him.
Ross Martin as a rider is one of the smartest, most technical riders there are out there. He can take a snowmobile, find a line that works very well on line, come back around the next lap, pick a different line that's tougher, that isn't maneuvering as well, or the machine isn't set up as well, and he can make it handle. He can take the track and twist it and turn it the way he likes it. He can make it exactly the way he needs it to be, and very few guys can do that other than Ross Martin.
When I go out there, I'm really focused. I know what I need to do, and that's try and win.
At the Shearing Speed Sports Camp, veteran racer Robbie Malinowski preps for his first round of racing.
Well, they call him the Thrasher, so that ought to kind of give you a little bit of a hit. Robbie is a guy that will ride hard. No matter what kind of condition he's in, how bad he's banged up, whatever.
Robbie Malinowski has what it takes. When he shows up at the race, he's always ready, he's always motivated, he's mentally tough, he's physically tough, and remember, he's got top shelf equipment.
My attitude's pretty positive. You know, I've been through a lot in my career, a lot more than anybody else, I could say. Yeah, last season was a fun year. It was an exciting year for me. I had a new team. It was crazy because there's a lot of pressure on that team because it's a high-profile team. You know, up until Christmas, everything was just going perfect. And I had a crash or an accident, and I hurt my shoulder. It was one of those moments, you know, and it was just working. And of course, had that little crash. So it was tough. We got over it. We got through it. We made it to every round. You know, you could see guys throughout the season that run into an obstacle, and you could see if it is bothering them later on or if they've overcome it and they've moved on to the next. I just really want to win. I haven't won a final in a few years, and that's my biggest thing.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Like last year was nothing, so, and the year before that I didn't win anything. So 2 years I haven't won a final, and that's starting to eat at me, so I need to win one pretty bad.
When we return, Robbie Malinowski and Ross Martin are on the line with the same goal: get into the final. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by Polaris, by Skidoo, and by Arctic Cat.